I'm T.
I'm James.
I'm Roscoe.
And we are
the
ChoppedByT
ChoppedByT
podcast. And if you're watching this right now, I need you to go get our book, 5 Fear is Vitality, 5 Key Strategies to Turn Your Fear into Strength. It's available now on Amazon. Thank you. We back. Yeah, bro. I think my little nigga might be Spider-Man, bro.
For real? He's Spider-Man?
Oh, no, bro. My little nigga got superpower, bro.
Oh, man, what he do? What make you think he got superpower? Oh, that motherfucker he speak a different language, for sure.
Yeah, I think he might. Them fucking YouTube be fucking him up, bro. He got a Hispanic accent.
Glad we speaking Spanish, right?
Bro, he said, Captain America?
Hold on. Time out. That's funny, though. He can't say Captain America neither.
Captain America? He's like a hybrid between Spanish and Chinese.
Hey, my son called Captain America. He said Captain America.
Yeah.
I said,
bro.
who? America. I said,
Yeah,
Captain
bro.
America. Hey, that is funny, though.
Got candle wax on my shit. I can smell it.
Chop it. You heard me, T?
Yeah. We gonna thug this one out, dog.
My boy smoking candle wax.
I smell it. That boy smoking blueberry.
How y'all feeling, bro?
I can't complain at all.
That y'all red up there, Joe?
Blessed to be here.
I'm happy to be here myself. I can't lie.
Nah, Mary definitely got superpowers. I'm gonna tell y'all what I mean.
All right.
So my head was hurting the other day.
Mhm.
I was like, baby, my head hurting. Can you heal me? He said, yeah. I bullshit you not.
He was confident.
He said, yeah. I ain't said that quick as shit. Maybe he can fucking heal me.
What do we touch your head?
He touched my head stopped hurting, bro.
I think it was a placebo effect. I'm hating on him.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, nah, he might just got that
no
gift, though.
superpower.
My nigga got superpower, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Next time my head hurting, I'm calling Maverick up. No lie.
Slight fee. Call my little nigga. We gonna charge you a little bit now. Cause we can't just be healing motherfuckers for free. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like a preacher to me.
We'll give you family a discount. We wrote a book, bro. How y'all feel about that shit?
I feel like it's a goal accomplished in my life because never in a million years I thought I'd never be an author. I'm grateful, blessed.
Yeah, I forgot to put this shit in my bio too. I need bio so I can stun on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in my bio, big author.
Yeah. How this shit affect y'all though?
Oh, what aspect?
Relationships. You know your girl bully you. Yours too. Damn.
Niggas do get bullied. You had to put our business out like that though. They kind of fucked up.
Both of y'all niggas get bullied.
Hell yeah, you gotta let them think they in control, bro. You know how that shit
Whole
go.
time.
I don't. Actually, I don't.
It's okay, bro.
It's not a motherfucker around me that think they in control.
I think you get secretly bullied. You get bullied under cover, nigga.
The moment he feel like a motherfucker in control, he spaz.
Bitch, you playing with me?
He ain't taking no shit.
But now, like for real, like at first, like I kept it as a secret from my wife or whatever. And then one day I just told her, I said, yeah, I got a book coming out. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, we got a book coming out. And she was like, man, I would like to know or something. Why you didn't tell me? I was like, well, shit, I'd rather surprise you with it to show you that I'm trying to do something different with my life than I ever did. Like, no one ever thought that I would be an author, especially being the way I speak and the way I talk. Like, a lot of people, you know, didn't even think I had common sense to really write a book, even though I am a college graduate.
Right.
So, like, it was just a major accomplishment for me.
Ain't gonna lie, I gotta go hard for my mama. She been putting on. She bought, I think she bought like 5 or 7 of them, something like that. And the one she bought, she sold them at the family union to get her money back. She gonna buy some more though. She said she gonna buy some more.
Basically, she a crook.
Yeah.
Slash hustler.
She got over. Nah, I'm just playing. I know she watch all our shows. I'm just playing.
She definitely gonna watch it. What he mean? I'm a crook.
Yeah, me
She
too.
be on T ass, bro.
She do be on my ass.
I believe it.
As she should be.
Hey, let her know I'm the good one then.
She not a crook. She's actually a great woman. And we appreciate her for producing Roscoe.
Yeah. Me too.
We do. Real talk.
The mama, man.
Good woman. She showed us love. Came to the house.
Showed you the whole house.
Showed me the house. Put on for
She
me.
was so ready to do that.
Good woman, bro. Good woman. Yeah, and that just kind of going to what we talked about in the book. I mean, we had stories from the book, man, and like a lot of them were real personal to us. You know what I mean? Like I think we put in a lot of our heart and soul into this. You know, a lot of these stories were pulled from different things that we talked about. You know, family, friends. You know, and I'm glad she responded well to it. I'm glad that she liked it. You know, I'm glad that she felt it in her to go in and just buy some and sell them. And
She excited about it.
that was kind of her way of making the family support too.
Yeah, she made
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that a thing about black women though? Won't they do it?
I promise they
do
will.
it, bro.
I promise.
I can't
that's
see
all it
myself
take.
fucking with nobody else.
I mean,
Here we go.
I was just saying.
I can't wait till he said it, because we got so many other clips. He said, fuck white women.
I'm gonna. I'm getting me an Asian woman, bro. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say white then.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, they pretty close to black.
I'm
though.
getting me an Asian woman, bro. I'm tired.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can't deal with this shit no more. These motherfuckers get on my nerves. I can't deal with this shit no more, bro.
They gonna always get on your nerve too. You gotta pick your poison, goddamn it.
Yeah.
What's the poison with an Asian woman? I'm trying to figure it out.
I don't know, I never dealt with one.
Exactly.
Might not be the.
It might not be one.
Yeah.
What if they like super submissive, just go with anything you say?
Heaven.
Yeah, that's T Cap. Hey, that's right up his alley right there.
They won't get annoying though?
No. Nope. I don't need no pushback.
You right.
I don't need no pushback. I got a plan. Now, pushback to a nigga who ain't got no plan. Niggas who ain't got no plan need pushback. I got a plan. I know exactly what we need to do to make our life better.
Niggas do be in relationships, they ain't even got a 5-year plan.
Yeah,
What
bro.
they wanna do.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking about?
What's that?
I don't know if Bria gonna watch this hoe. Cause you know she gonna be watching our shit.
Hey, she watching this. Guaranteed.
You think so?
Yeah,
Nah,
I think so.
ain't no bitches out here.
Ain't no bitches she ain't watching that. What was the one episode, bro? She don't even know you getting ready to marry or something.
She don't.
She don't even know. All she had to do was watch the episode. You said it. I almost deleted that shit out. I was like, nah, I'm keeping that in there because she ain't gonna watch this shit.
It is crazy. Hey, it's crazy. Listen, and it's gonna get a little personal. Just last night, we chilling. She asked me how I was feeling out the blue.
Know what that mean? She don't give a fuck how you feeling.
I just feel like we ain't mentally connected. Trying to save for a goddamn ring.
She don't even know.
You don't even know that I'm goddamn trying to propose in the near future.
Yeah, soon.
Like, it kind of bothered me too. I'm like, bro, like, I'm doing this. She don't. They just don't be understanding sometimes. And I ain't the most talkative about, you know, what I'm going through. And, you know, I ain't finna be doing all that venting shit to my woman. I just don't believe in that shit.
You fucked up, bro. I'm glad I'm perfect.
You perfect.
Perfect. I don't see why I can't keep no bitch.
Can't handle it. He too much.
Every day. Accountability, bro.
That's why he go at Asia.
I'm gonna get a Filipino though. They pretty close to black.
They
Give me a
solid
Filipino.
with it too, though.
Yeah, them Filipinos, they'll do some shit.
And my little brother, fiance Filipino.
I thought Roscoe that.
She do. I promise. She'll do a lot for him. Like no lie. Like my mama passed away and stuff, and we was like trying to figure out what we was gonna do, try to come up with the money and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So me and my little brother were like, man, fuck it, man. We don't want nobody to help us with our mama, not realizing we got family and stuff like that, you know, to help. And she told my little brother, don't worry about it. I'll pay the whole thing out of nowhere. And my little brother was like, we decided not to go with that, but it was crazy. You know, they not, by them, they just engage and stuff, and out of nowhere, she just come in that strong. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying, like, Filipino women.
So, hey, you ain't making a good case for the sisters. I'm be honest.
Hey, nah. But like, my wife did the same thing. No, don't get me wrong, but it was just
it's too late. It's too late. You can't do that now. You can't do that now. You can't do that now.
We was talking about Filipinos.
You can't do that now. It's too late.
You ain't gonna do this to me today, brother.
That's why I'm choosing Bria though, because I'm looking around, bro. These motherfuckers too selfish, and she ain't. And it's like I don't think I'll find that in another woman, somebody that that ain't solely thinking about themselves. It gets kind of rough just looking at that shit, seeing on Twitter. It's like, cause they be for real. I used to not take the social media shit for real.
Yeah,
that's what they feel.
That's what they feel, bro. That's what they feel. These folks selfish. I seen a girl say, shit, I'll never date a nigga that think he's the prize.
I am the prize.
I am the prize. My mama told me that, baby, you don't ever forget you the prize too. Don't put more on yourself that you can't bear. Women, they'll run over you if you let them, bro. Every time.
The motherfuckers will. Swear to God.
Think that shit about though. I know we used to say it's our fault. I don't think it's our fault though.
What you think? Because I still think it's our fault.
I think back in the day, niggas was rough. I think about it.
Niggas was rough. Niggas was raping bitches.
Yeah,
beating them up and shit.
Yeah, beating them up. Nigga have a hard day at work. You come home. Come on, bitches, that time.
Come on. Don't take this ass whooping. Yeah. That ain't funny. Why I laugh at that? Nah, that shit funny though. That shit funny as a motherfucker.
Come home.
She know it's beating time, bro. Like black women had it rough, but it's different now. I know a lot of black men that go hard for their women, but they don't get that just due. It's always more. It's never enough. I heard T say, gave a motherfucker the world, they wanted the universe.
Yeah.
It's never enough.
Yeah. And it makes you go into this space of like, fuck it. It's just about me now. And if you ain't trying to... see, this is the thing. It's the same thing we see with all these movements, right? We see it with the feminist movement, the Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter movement. All these people be in situations where they oppressed for so long, and they ask like, please help us, please help us, please help us. Nobody want to help. Nobody want to do nothing. And after a while, you stop asking for help, and you start fighting, and you win a couple fights, and you keep winning, and you keep winning, and you keep winning, and you good at fighting. Now they fucked up.
Say, the oppressed eventually become the oppressor.
The abuser always become the abuser. The oppressed always become the oppressor. We talked about it in the book, though. I mean, we had a couple stories in the book that, the shit meant something to me. Yeah. You know, one of mine that I can speak to is I always been a fighter. I fight. That's what I do. And oftentimes fighting, when you fight, that comes with like an aggressive nature, right? You're aggressive for that. I fight. And because of that, I become this aggressive person, and in turn, what happens is people can't deal with aggression all the time. Okay. And I think the fucked up part with me is that I've almost grown accustomed to my aggression. So oftentimes when people see my aggressions as offensive or something like that, it's like, get used to it.
Is it aggression most of the time, though? Or are you being passionate?
I think passion and aggressive,
They parallel.
aggression and passion,
Kind of
they
run together.
brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's true.
They one and the same.
Yeah,
You can't have
something-
one without the other.
You're right. Because something you're passionate about, you're going to be aggressive behind it regardless of what it is. Just like you can go like far as like when we was little kids and shit. Everybody loved their mama. You throw a mama joke at them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You throw a mama joke at somebody, shit, they passion for their mama going to lead to them being aggressive to whoever said whatever it was about their parents. So
I just want to make it, bro.
It's all.
I just want us to be the best version of ourselves. You know, do you realize you got white people out here who literally created dynasties, a whole group of family who's like been here forever, done so many great things. Name me a black family that's a dynasty that's 100 years old.
Can't.
You can't. And I'm not talking about no African shit. I'm talking about here in America. You can't. And we've been here. Why? Why can't we establish our own dynasty? Why can't we have crest for us and who we are? And that's what I want for my people. But it takes, see, this is the thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing. It's something in the beginning that was violent. And violence begets violence. It was so aggressive. It was so strong in the beginning. How we was introduced to these lands that we exist on was so strong in the beginning, right? The only thing that's going to rectify that initial contact with these lands is more aggression. You can't meet aggression with peace. Martin Luther King, he said, I think I led my people into a burning building.
Yeah.
Whatever he said. You can only meet this with aggression. I have to be the sacrificial lamb. And I'm willing to be there for my family. I tell the mother of my child that all the time. Like, you're not about to tarnish our thing that we built, our legacy, for the sake of your own emotions. See, because black people, we got comfortable. We comfortable.
said a lot then. Yeah.
We got comfortable. We comfortable. No. Because we got iPhones and shit and we can speak our opinion now. Nah, it ain't over. It ain't over. We got too comfortable.
Yep. And I look at it like this also, like with our generation now, people more so just worried about themselves, like they selfish, like long I'm okay.
Very selfish
I don't care about
generation.
3-4 generations. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's part of what we got going. Like, and once we snap out of that right there, I feel like we could leave stuff behind for our kids. But I don't feel like in the average black person life, I don't feel like that's what they worrying about. They worrying about what they got right now, and you get what I'm saying, what they can afford, or they nice car or some shit like that. So
This is gonna sound fucked up, but I'm at the point where I'm like, fuck that black shit.
Yeah.
Like, as a whole, like, we gotta. I'm taking care of everybody in my community. You know what I'm saying?
My tribe.
My tribe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried about what the next black motherfucker doing, cause motherfuckers don't care. And we out, bro. We so different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we not a monolith.
We so different. So it's like, I'm not finna fight that losing battle. If you want to come over here where we trying to be great, we trying to, spread knowledge to each other and do the best for ourselves, come on. Well, if you ain't on that, we know right from wrong now. We know it's so much information out here now. We know what we got to do.
Yeah.
If you choosing to like be on some weird ass shit, some some whack ass shit, I ain't got time to be dealing with that shit.
I got a nigga calling me right now from jail. He done called me 7 times today. Stay your stupid ass in there, boy.
That shit so whack. Why you going to jail, bro?
You grew up with me, little nigga.
Like, what's that shit about? Why you keep going to jail, bro?
You know what's so fucked up? He'll blame me for some of his habits. Because I won't lie, I taught him a lot of his hustle. I taught him how to hustle. But I transcended. You should have transcended with me.
that's what I was about to say.
Why couldn't you, when we was hustling, when we was doing our thing, when I transcended to do some other shit, why didn't you come with me?
Right.
Because that other shit was easier for him.
Yeah, and like you said, he got comfortable though. That's what it go back into though.
I think, what if we was rapping?
Yeah.
We'd have an entourage of motherfuckers with us right now. we on some real. I ain't saying rapping ain't positive. 'Cause
Yeah.
it can be a positive thing. But motherfuckers look at the shit what we doing. They might niggas in their head. They thinking this shit lame. They thinking it's corny. I know this what they think. You can see. I see the non-verbals when I'm talking to certain niggas about what we got going on.
Oh yeah.
Hell doing podcast shit like that.
Yeah, like, bro, I don't understand this shit. Like, well, try to understand, nigga. Why you ain't trying to get on the team? Why you ain't trying to learn some shit? It bothers me, bro.
Everybody want to be a street nigga.
Everybody.
Stupid.
That's what it is. Stupid, bro. Like, what
Losers.
makes you want to be a street nigga? You get what I'm saying? Like you don't benefit nothing from that for real, bro. Like, come on.
I know a nigga right now. Come from a 2-parent home just like me. Had to be home before the street lights come on. Just like me. Good daddy, just like me. But you want to be
Big
Frank
Meech.
Lucas,
Yeah.
Big Meech.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like what the fuck is you on? And you don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Nigga like me would come along, fuck over his little ass, take his shit, torture his little ass. Stupid.
I seen the nigga, motherfucker, he sold a gram one time for $5. He said, see, on the plug around here.
Dummy.
I'm gonna bust out laughing at that nigga, bro.
Gram for $5. Boy, you ain't even break even.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be in love with a character, bro.
Exactly. That's why I like, let people know. They were like, dang, you wrote a book. I tell them like, yeah. You get what I'm saying? But like, what it's about. And I get them an overview of the book. But then, I just look at it like this. Okay, I know they might not buy it, right? But if it was a rap album or some nonsense a nigga putting out here in the streets or whatever, they more so want to go lean more towards that than this book right here that's really teaching you something. You get what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people look at it like, oh, it's just, nah, it's more than a book to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot more than a book. Read it and you'll see. And I'm not a reader and I'm not ashamed to say it, but when I sat down and I was like, man, this right here could help so many people out. I seen a friend, and I'm not gonna mention his name on Facebook. He was talking about like how he was thinking about death and all that. I said, bro, you need to read my chapter in the book, bro. That's what I told him. I told him that. I was like, bro, death, it's promise. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen. But your life is the gift, like it said in the book. And it's true, bro. Like, live your life to the fullest as you can while you're here, because death gonna come.
Sure. Death gonna come. You a strong motherfucker, cuz. Me and Sco talked about that.
We just talked about this shit.
We be talking about you behind your back.
Oh, it's cool.
I be like, I hate that nigga. Let me stop. Cub ass will bring that shit up later.
Bro, you hate me, bro?
Hey, bro, you really hate
You
me
really
for
hate
real,
me? Yes,
bro?
swear to God. You be joking, but that's how you be.
That's how you really feel?
Damn, bro, you hate me? Because I loved you.
I told T, I was like, I could walking around this motherfucker, bro. And able to like give a piece of any type of positive energy to motherfuckers. Like what you went through, I can't even imagine, bro. I can't imagine that shit.
You know, it's crazy. The crazy part is we'll be talking on the phone, man, cuz he'll be like, bro, I'm going through this and going through this. I know what you going through, bro. Like, I know what you going through. I'm going through this and I'm going through that. And I be like, nigga, what I'm going through ain't got shit on what you going through, gang. But I was with him through the whole process.
It was, though. And that's what I was telling him. Like, I'm going to tell you how I got through it, though. Like, at first, it was real hard. Like, at first, I locked myself away. Didn't want to, like, all I thought about was death. Like, damn, I could die. And I was kind of, like, scared to, like, live my life and shit like that. But I was having a phone conversation with Onterio, like, probably a week or two ago. And I was telling him, he was like, bro, how did you go about that? And I said, bro, it was y'all, really. I was like, bro, you gave me something, you feel me, to keep my mind and kept me motivated, to keep my mind off of that.
Outlet.
Like, just not giving me time enough to just sit down and just be down about it. Like, and you get what I'm saying? It's been a year now since, you get what I'm saying, they all passed, but they legit passed within 6 months from each other. Yeah. And it fucked me up. Like, every day I'm waking up, I'm thinking about, like, damn, I could die today, or, moving different, like not even being myself, not talking to my wife, or, You know what I'm saying? Going in the bathroom, lock myself in that bitch for hours, not lying. Like, it was crazy to see that shit happen. Then my mama done, like, come on, bro. Like, I never thought in a million years, like, she 46, gone.
Young.
Super young, bro.
Young.
And so when Terry, you know, he used to call and, you know, check on me and shit, you know. Sometimes I feed him with some bullshit, but he know when I'm feeding him with bullshit. And he'll dig deeper into, like, you know, deeper into it or whatever. And he'll come and like, shit, yeah, bro, shit. And like, he finally gave me the opportunity, you know, to try to do my part of the podcast. And like, I was like, bro, that right there helped me. It kept me from, oh man, my mama dead and I'm just in this, you know, eggshell. And it just caused me to, like, you know, come out of that eggshell. I'm like, okay, I could do this right here. I can do that. And, you know, do something better with my life instead of just sitting around. Because, like I said, death is promised. It's going to come.
Yeah.
And I love my mama. I love my baby brother and my stepdaddy to death. But it's like, it was their time. You get what I'm saying? And for me to move on, I'm like, okay, now I just look like, what would I think would make them happy and make me want to do more? You get what I'm saying? And, like, that's why I say I appreciate y'all niggas for, like, you know, let me be a part of the team. Yeah. And, you know, me and T been rocking for damn near, what, 12 years, 13 years now. And it's like that ain't just a friend or a homeboy. That's my brother. You get what I'm saying? You my brother. You get what I'm saying? Like, anybody I know he got around him, I know they got to be good people. Because it's like,
I appreciate that.
So, like, real shit. Like, I appreciate y'all. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know who I would be at right now if I didn't have this. You get what I'm saying? Not saying, like, you know, my wife, like, she helped me out a lot, too. You get what I'm saying? She, like, babe, come on, let's get out of the house or let's do this. Or she'll just do random, like, want to do random fun shit with me to also try to take my mind on it. Then one day she just told me, this what made me, like, fully commit to the ChoppedByT podcast. Yeah. She told me, she was like, I understand that you lost 3 loved ones that close apart, and that I feel like you should do something better or do something different with your spare time instead of just going to work, come home sad. Yeah. And that's what I was legit doing. Like, I didn't want to talk to nobody for real. You get what I'm saying? But,
that's depression.
Like, but she legit told me, she was like, you need to find something else to do with your spare time. Like, you got a lot of people around you, a lot of different things. Like, why won't you get what I'm saying? And she was like, you don't got to start out the boss on everything you do. You get what I'm saying? She was like, you got a team, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, go out, you know, adventure, do something different. Yeah. And then I took that advice, and you get what I'm saying? And I took that advice because he was basically saying the same thing. Like, it's crazy. He was saying something like the same thing. I was like, man, shit. And it started with me, you know, working the dope, you know, for live podcasts to where I'm at now. And like I say, I appreciate the opportunity.
Said something. I resonate with that well too, because I used to want to try shit if I wasn't already good at it. It was always sports. I was always good at sports. I could pick up a basketball and I already know how to dribble. I knew how to, when I was 6, I knew not to double dribble. I just had it. Yeah. When we started, I didn't have this. It was so, that's what I want. That's where the fear and anxiety came from, because I never dealt with that shit until now. Mm-hmm. It was devastating to me. Like, why the fuck? I'm not used to feeling so fucking scared. You know, just thinking, oh, this can go wrong, that can go wrong. Because I was just so used to doing shit I was good at already. And now I'm in a space where, shit, I got a motherfucker. I didn't have to have a motherfucker be hard on me in football. I'm learning how to deal with that. TB on my ass. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not used to it. Yeah. But I don't run away from it. I lean into it. Like, this is where we at now. Yeah, this is going to take us out of here.
Like you said, you got to lead into the unknown.
Yeah.
That's basically kind of like what I did in a way too, though. You feel me? Because it's like, I look at it like this. My mama died. Why would I have that on my mind, me dying too, and I got all these little kids in my own family? Yeah, babies. I'm freshly married. You get what I'm saying? Like, what I look like talking about dying right now when I know they depend on me, bro. So I was like, man, that gave me that extra push too. Like, man, I got kids. Like, I can't be around down, depressed. I can't even play with my little boys. I got a baby girl. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's like, shit. It just had to keep pushing. Like, I found out I was having a daughter the same day my mama died.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Same day.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, I was like, it was like, you know, I was sad and happy at the same time. Cause we go to the ultrasound, right? And the baby, no lie, in there moving around, waving, like doing weird shit. My mama just died, but I'm like as happy as I can be at that
That was
moment.
weird,
Though.
one.
It was very weird, bro, because I was like, and I look at it like this, like God gave me double from my trouble. He took my mama and gave me a daughter and a wife.
Gave you a blessing. Same.
You get what I'm saying? Why? How can I be sad about it? I miss them every day, but I can't continue to live through, like can't keep that up fresh on my mind and want to be sad about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, especially if you got kids, you got other family members and stuff dependent on you. Just like, you get what I'm saying? Lean into that right there instead of, because the dead, no offense, they dead, they gone.
They gone.
And you love them and ain't nothing they can do for you no more. So all you can do is try to, live your life. And when you hitting that rocky patch, try to do something you think will make them happy. And I know my mama will be proud of me right now. My son that wrote a book.
Yeah.
This the same little nigga that went, you get what I'm saying? That they was gonna flunk out.
Yeah.
Or you get be a gang member or something like that. But I turned out to be the complete opposite.
The opposite. Niggas on the podcast talking that shit.
Yeah. Nah, man. For the people who listening who don't know what happened though, you lost your mother, and if you ain't read the book yet, it's in the book as well. You lost your father, your stepfather.
Yeah.
And then your mother.
And let's not forget, like my stepfather, like he been in my life since I was 6 months, regardless of
the relationship.
Right.
He
So
been there.
Yeah,
he
6
stayed.
months, like,
Your stepfather who been there for a long time, your mother, and then your little brother.
Baby brother.
Baby brother.
I know you loved him too.
He loved him, bro.
Man, he left 2 kids behind. I love them like they
Your
mine
kids now.
because like I'm not only like daddy, and our other little brother gonna be like the only daddy they really ever gonna know now. And sometimes I put myself in their shoes. Like I was feeling like, I'm feeling sad, but I was like, what about them? They lost their grandmama who had custody of them, they granddaddy who had custody of them, and then they turn around and lose their daddy.
Yeah.
And they only 8 and 6.
Long life ahead of them.
They can't even understand what came with that shit.
Oh.
But like I seen you, cause like I said, I had like I was like privy to a lot of the shit just as you going through it, and I used to just be like, fuck, I don't know what to say to Cub.
Bro.
Like I don't know what to say, and it's just times like where I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like I don't know if you remember, I told you, bro, it's your time now. Yeah. You just had to be the head of the family. It's your time now.
You the chief.
He the chief. He had to go ahead and be the head of the family.
Come with a lot, boy. I promise it does. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, now them phone calls, like, my mama and my stepdaddy used to get from them, it's no longer. They come to me now.
Come to you now.
Like, no matter what, it can be something simple. You get what I'm saying? But now it come to me. Or sometimes it can be difficult, but it come to me now. And it's like, I got to have it. Like, even though I want to break down and cry sometimes.
You got to be strong.
I got to be strong, because if they see me crying, they going to want to do what I'm doing. Our big brother crying, shit, they feel sad too. So I try to uplift them. And as I'm driving home, man, I'm crying like a baby or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, I cry. I cried. Like, it was just, you get what I'm saying? I cry like a lot about all 3 of them sometimes. But then I don't, do it outright in front of, everybody, because I don't want everybody, to feel that energy from me and want to go back down that road. So that's how I like keep my mind clear.
Yeah, you the chief now. People can't see the chief down and emotional, and that role is rough, bro.
Heavy as the head. That wears a crown.
Sometimes you just want to be human to motherfuckers. You want to be able to like be vulnerable.
Yeah.
But I know if I be vulnerable in this moment, whatever that the people around me going through, they gonna fall into that shit and fall too deep in this shit. I know they can't handle this shit like I can.
Yeah.
I can handle this burden. I can handle, not having the best relationships with certain motherfuckers that I know it should be better. And if I come around like that, it's over with. Everybody around me gonna fall.
Yeah, I keep this going. I'm finna go piss.
But yeah, it was tough going through that transition in life. And like I said, another thing that helped me was the book. Like, right, sitting down, writing a book, you know, talking through it, it was like a way of like relief to me in a way because
having to proofread that motherfucker.
yeah, proofreading it. And you get what I'm saying? I'm
Cause
like,
we ain't had no editor.
yeah, so do us three. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just us three. Hey, bro, you do this, you do that, and I'm like, shit, bro. Make sure my part, cause I know that, you know, I don't speak, you know, great, but you know.
To me, you speak great hell shit. You just country like the rest of us. We from the
Super
South.
country,
Yeah, you from the South. And I remember like when the shit happened with your folks and stuff. I remember sitting up about to text you some shit, right? And I just deleted. I'm like, it's nothing I can say, bro. It's gonna come off as fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But now, like, what would I say about this? Like, how Onterio was saying that, like, he didn't know how to come at me, or like he'll be ready to call and like a freeze up on it. Like, y'all niggas don't know how much that shit meant to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got the family calls, of course. You get what I'm saying? But like, you get what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for reaching out for me. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of how long me and you been knowing each other. But like, I appreciate that. That meant a lot to a nigga. Like, real talk.
I got a partner right now. His brother died. He going through it, bro. He going through it, and it's like, what do I say? What do I do? I'm not around him. It's nothing I can say to make him feel better. He called me one day. He just busted out crying for like a whole minute. And I can say, I just told him, let it out, bro. Like, you can be vulnerable with me. I'm not going to look at you like you less of a man. Like, I'm a guy's guy. Like, I love, you know, brotherhood. Like, if we ain't here for each other, bro, who else gonna be here for us? Cause we can't be vulnerable with our women all the time. Come on, we know they gonna eventually we get into it. They gonna take that shit and use that shit against us.
Yeah,
that's just the way they built. Like when especially we done hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we done did something to hurt their feelings.
Go time, yeah.
It's over with. Motherfuckers on your ass talking bad to you. We get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go.
And then, like, with all this, like, we talking about, it's like all different fears and stuff I had to face. You feel me? Like, it was all about me being scared. You get what I'm saying? Like, not even really, like, well, you can still say scared, but it's like, it's just going to that next level. Like, you got to get out of that. You can't live in fear your whole life. You get what I'm saying? And that's, like, the purpose of the book. And that's what I want people to realize that.
Yeah, turning your fears into strength.
It's a real message in the book. That's why I tell people, like, they're good stories. Because people, you know, they'll call you, talk about the story.
Get caught up in the stories.
I tell people, pay attention to the message, though.
Exactly.
I was that person who was, I still am. I wrestle with it to this day. I'm scared to tell my friends sometimes what they need to hear. Because I don't want my friends to back off on me. Because it didn't happen. I tell the motherfucker what they need to hear.
But my bad, I ain't trying to cut you off, but check this out right there. That ain't your friend then. If you got a friend or somebody you call your brother and you only can talk to them about the good, or you can't never tell them off for something they not doing right, or you get what I'm saying? Like, I want my friends to tell me the whole truth. You get what I'm saying? If I'm bullshitting at home in my relationship and y'all know it, I would expect y'all to come and be like, hey, bro, like, that ain't straight or whatever. It's like, because if y'all were like, you know, get me to go along with the shit, like, what type of friends, you get what I'm saying? What type of friend that is, or I can't be cool with you because he just told me, oh, man, fuck him, or you didn't tell me what I wanted to hear. Yeah. That's not okay.
Not at all. It's not at all. And I just, it's still real because I'm not like a confrontational person, too. And we all know sometimes, coming from where we come from, the backgrounds we come from, bro, a confrontation or a conversation can turn into confrontation. For sure. And confrontation turn into violence. When it come to black men, me and T talked about this shit. We gotta do better, bro.
We do. Me and him talked on it too.
I swear to God, we had the same conversation.
We had the same conversation. Like, keep it brief. Like, just saying, like, I don't like really just saying like black people, but like that's what we call ourselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, me and him can be in an argument or whatever, and he might punch me or push me or something. I might not want to talk to this nigga the rest of my life no more. But let, you know, a white person do it. I done seen a white person get up and smack his homeboys, and an hour or two later, they chilling.
They cool.
They cool. They not trying to go to the, or if they do get into a fist fight, whoever get the best of the other one, they not finna run to the car and get a scrap or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? They not finna take it there. You get what I'm saying? And that's what we need to learn. Like, I'm not like me. I'm not against guns. You get what I'm saying? I'm not against them, but I feel like they need to be used appropriate. You get what I'm saying? And that's not a time to use one. Yeah. If me and Onterio get into an altercation and I get the best of him or he get the best of me, that's fucked up if one of us go get a gun and try to retaliate with it. Like, no. Like, that's not okay.
What's fucked up even more that it even get to that point?
It even gets to that point.
T can come to me, Sko, you bullshitting. And he being extra and being animated. I know who he is. That's how he communicates. I'm never going to get in my feelings like, man, fuck T, man. There's some bullshit. When a nigga do that shit, bro, it's something deeper inside of him that never fucked with you anyway.
Yeah. Exactly. And just put it like that. Just picture if every time one of us fucked up, one of us came at each other all soft. Hey, bro, you know you fucking up and you shouldn't do that right there.
Be ineffective.
You ain't gonna, we gonna be like, oh yeah, this man just talking, trying to tell me what I want to hear or what he feel like I need to hear. Yeah. But when somebody put a little, a little in their voice or, be a little passionate about it, like it comes off more. You get what I'm saying? It's just about like how you take it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's what the book, shit, we've been in this, we ain't said the book name, is Fear's Vitality, 5 Key Strategies to Turn Your Fear into Strength. And I think that's what all of us have done up until this point. We turned our fear into strength. You use the death of 3 important people in your family, mother, father, brother. It's extremely important. You turned that into a strength. You have been such an asset to the podcast, and you don't know it. Roscoe just said the other day, he said, Cub killing it. And I don't think he know he killing it. I said, oh, no, he don't know. He don't know. He just, because he wanted, like how you said, like I'm so used to being good at things, he is as well. Cub is. And he just, to him, there's consistent one book. So it's not registering to him like, hey, bro, you're doing better than us, right? Like, it's not, because he want to do 20 books. And the same, with you. So, you killing it, you turned that into a strength. Same with you, Sko. Like, you killing, you learn how to edit, bro. You learn how to use softwares and systems and shit like that. And you know that and you doing it. And that's why I make it my business to tell y'all that I'm proud of y'all, And I know y'all see me sometimes, and it's like Sko called it the LeBron effect. You see somebody that's so good or appear to be so good at things, and it's this feeling of like, fuck, I gotta. But the reality is, y'all do so well at playing y'all parts. What more could I ask for? Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's like, I seen LeBron say, it's okay to miss the shot, bro.
It is. It's okay.
It's okay. We gonna get through this shit together. Like it's the grind. It's the effort. It's the
hustle.
The hustle is like where we trying, bro. Yeah. We trying. Did you give your all today?
Exactly.
And it get to the point where like, if I ain't give my all, bro, I literally get like
sick.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
And I feel like I let my niggas down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about our whole dynamic.
And that touches back on like, I don't be upset, but like, I'm trying to push the book more and more because not only because it's sales and nothing like that, I'm trying to push because there's something right here that I know will help others, bro. If they can just sit down and take the time and read it,
it'll help.
Go through the the different steps and stuff we got in it, they can come back a month or a year from now and look in that book, or anytime they feeling something they can't accomplish, go look at this right here, bro. And you get what I'm saying? Put it back into reality, and like it'll legit help you, bro. And that's why I'm pushing it like that, because it helped me, and hell, I helped write the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know it can help others, because like I said earlier, I'm not a reader. I've never been a big reader, but like I said, man, if I known it was stuff out here like we doing, I could have been reading. You get what I'm saying? So.
And what it does is like it has exercises in it, shit that you should use and shit. And people love that. That's been my biggest response from people is like, shit, bro. Like the interactive exercises and shit that y'all have in it. Like that's the helpful part. Just going out and just experiencing something and listening to it, and all the things that we have, and that's been the biggest help from the book. I'm proud of it though. I'm proud of the book. I'm proud of y'all.
Proud of y'all too, likewise, brother. And people don't And that's why at first I was like, you know, kind of how Cub was. Like, oh, we gotta sell this book and forever sell this.
That bitch forever.
I wasn't thinking like that, bro. This is like Nip say. This is a marathon, nigga. Just
It ain't temporary.
Wait till we take out all that shit. Everything's in place for us to live a life of abundance, bro.
The people don't see it. They don't.
Yeah.
So crazy. They don't see. They don't see the little micro shit that we see. They don't see the like little moments on TikTok where our shit blow up and you got people from fucking Ohio, over across Germany and shit saying, "Where's the? I'm looking for this specific show that I want to watch.
How can I
I
find
just
it?
subscribe. How can I find?" They don't see that. They don't see that, and it's not for them to see. It's not for them because we don't do this for them. This is our own personal thing that we trying to do. They don't see it, but oh my god.
I remember at one point I used to let that shit get to me like, oh, y'all don't understand. It's not for y'all to understand. It's not for y'all to understand it. I just see that I'm doing something positive. Because we could be hell out here. Because this motherfucker sitting in the middle of us.
Yeah.
We could have us on some, could we believe in them? We could be on some other shit, bro.
Exactly.
And that would be pissing me off. Like, you know, motherfuckers, when I do talk about the podcast and I see the nonverbals and shit, motherfuckers really not like taking heed to what I'm saying. Y'all just don't know. Just don't know. I could be on some other shit, selling dope, whatever the case it may be,
we
scamming.
could be putting bullshit into the
We could be
community.
fucking niggas up.
Real talk, but instead, besides we putting, you get what I'm saying, knowledge into our community. And that's another thing, like, I appreciate the opportunity to write the books with y'all because, like, man, the book, bro, I'm telling you, man, I feel like we could change the world with that motherfucker. That's how I feel, honestly.
Yeah.
I really do.
With this podcast,
Oh, yeah.
Same.
This the way.
it's one and the same.
This is why we chose to do. I ain't doing this shit for my health.
Yeah, it's so much like, that's what I'm saying, and it's not like the knowledge we get in the different conversations we get on here is like, man, you don't know how many different people y'all can touch or we can touch by doing that right there.
Exactly.
It's like, and I like what we doing. Like, it ain't no bullshit. It ain't no, you get what I'm saying, no negative shit. We ain't out here putting bullshit out here for these youngsters to get hold of. Like, if anything, I hope they want to start a podcast and do something like that too. You get what I'm saying? Write a book.
Very well could be putting out negative shit on the podcast, like I was telling T. Like, if you look at our content, it's a platform where we uplift black women. If you look at it, you just we don't say. I know we got on here and I said bitches and shit like that. But
Yeah, because I'm gonna be bitches.
but that just
Yeah, and sometimes that's the way we talk.
we men talking. When we amongst each other, we talk just like they amongst each other. They say nigga this and nigga that, my nigga this and my nigga that. We say bitches and shit like that, but we uplift black women, bro, and that gets to me sometimes because I see other platforms going crazy. They make it it's their statement to like down black women, bro.
Exactly.
You know what's crazy? We could do that because like we have the cognitive ability to be able to do that type of shit. We all college grads. Don't make no mistake.
Yeah.
We all went to school. We all educated. Make no mistake. We very articulate, and if we wanted to, we can create a certain platform to where that is our goal, and we kill at that, and we do that if we wanted to.
Play into that niche and disappear.
If we wanted to.
We see motherfuckers do it all the time. Straight up bash women, bro. We can do that shit. That shit easy.
Like me, I don't give a fuck, to be honest. Like, if a woman want an abortion or something like that, let her have it. If a woman want a BBL or whatever it's called, that's her.
I'm encouraging BBL.
How can I'm just saying, though,
I'm
like,
trying to get
how
her-
can I
wait to get
down
that
a
bag.
woman? You get what I'm saying? How
Give
can I
my
down a
girl
woman
one.
for doing that? That's like a woman down enough for getting her hair cut or some weak ass shit like that or something like, oh shit, you just can't rock your shit natural. You get what I'm saying? Like, let them do what the fuck they want to do. It's they body, they money. Shit, even if it ain't they money, they got a nigga that want to pay for it. That's between them. I don't got nothing to say about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if the booty real, the titties. I don't care about none of that. You get what I'm saying? A woman deserves to do what she want to do.
Yeah.
As long as she's a real, genuine person. That's all that.
And one thing I'm gonna tell you, like, we all was, even Sco had his mom and his pops, but we was all really raised by women, though.
True. Yeah.
Like, regardless of any of that, like, we was raised by women. And it's like strong women at that. Women, you like, how the fuck did she do that? I got a son now. I think like, how the fuck did my mama do this shit,
bro.
Like, how the fuck did she do this
Hey,
shit?
you might think I'm lying. I told my little brother that the other day. I said, bro, you don't realize what predicament our mama was in. She was 28. Bro, she was 28. I already had 3 kids.
How old she was she had
20.
you?
15 turning 6. I was
Exactly.
16 when she was born.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
16, like when
Tough.
I was 16, bro, ain't no way. And then I ain't gonna lie, like
I was
ain't
16,
gonna
I
say
was trying to
used
shoot at niggas.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I used to judge my mama, but I used to look at other kids and be like, damn, why they got this and why they so established and damn, they mama, damn, they're old enough to be my mama. You get what I'm saying? So it's like now that I'm grown and I look back, I said, man, it's like she was really just doing what she could at the time. You get what I'm saying? And I did feel bad about judging her. Yeah,
we talked
about
that. I said, bro, she was 16, but she did the best she fucking could.
Right,
had me at 16, had my other brother when she was like 17, turning 18. Then had my other brother. Like I said, by the age of 24, she had three boys.
Me personally, like everybody know I got, my mom and my dad. I talk about it all the time. I'm a daddy's boy, right? But my mama got my heart, boy. Yeah. It's just something about my mama.
She a good woman.
I be ready to kill for my mama. Like, bro, a nigga put his finger in my mama's face one time, bro. Every day I think about that shit like, nigga, you just don't know.
I'm a good woman,
You
bro.
lucky to be walking around this motherfucker breathing, bro, because I do not play about my mama.
Yeah,
Mama,
and that's why
woman.
I tell people, even people who mama, they feel like mamas ain't in their life or nothing. You don't know what they went. You don't know what was on there. And then sometimes you got to look at it. What if they was in your life? What do you think you would have been that same person?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like I'll be like, man, I judge my real daddy and all that other shit. Like, damn, bro. Like, why you wasn't there for like you was your other kids and all that other shit? But then I looked, I was like, man, I saw them like, you get what I'm saying? They didn't have, you get what I'm saying, a lot. But I'm like, man, no telling what I would be doing if he was in my life.
Yeah. I'll be fucked up if my dad's around me, Mo. I'm already fucked up.
People don't know you fucked up neither.
Hey, no, I be keeping that shit so smooth.
My boy be going through it.
But yeah.
I do be going through it, bro. I'm a fucking maniac. Sometimes I used to look at myself and be like, why you just do that? You don't even care. What's wrong with
It's
you?
amazing to see how you turned out, though, bro.
It is, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you gave us, But now it's your time now. It's like, man, I just seen this guy right here turned into like a savage, into like a complete business, genuine person, though, for real. He always been genuine, but it's like stuff he used to care about. It's like, it don't even matter to him like that no more. It's like, if it ain't like about the business, his loved ones, it's like, it don't matter.
A baby, bro.
People
like,
don't know neither. Like,
man, bro, I'm gonna be real. Maverick changed, bro. That's what it did. It ain't me. It ain't
Baby.
Sigma. It ain't nothing else. His baby boy changed his way of thinking, bro. Like, man, I ain't gonna go deep into our conversation, but this man had called me on some complete bullshit before. Complete bullshit. And I thank God, I swear I do, that he had a son, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That God blessed him with a son, bro.
That little nigga saved me, bro.
I promise you, man.
Damn, he saved me.
I know we big in Euro, and I know you hate that shit. Sometimes it's kind of cringing,
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
like T was the first friend I met that was like, this might sound crazy to some people, that was nurturing. I had to get used to that. I didn't understand that dynamic. It was like,
Same.
I feel like, bro, I care too much. That's how you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's to the point where I'm not gonna call and tell T this. Cause he gonna feel
exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
He gonna feel way more passionate about this
him. Yeah, if you call him about any problem, get ready to solve that motherfucker. It ain't no sitting back talking about it. None of that. He ready, bro. Like, and that's why I appreciate it. Cause like when I first met him, like it was cool. You get what I'm saying? But to me, I thought he didn't want to be cool with me. You get what I'm saying? Like he was off to himself. You get what I'm saying? And I thank God every day that I met, bro. For real.
I appreciate it.
It's like, man, shit. But nah, you came a long way, bro.
I always had trouble with making friends because like, not because niggas didn't like me. Niggas always fuck with me. It's just like I be caring too much about niggas and shit. And like, I just be wanting motherfuckers to be alright. You know what I'm saying? I hate seeing people suffer and shit because I don't have to suffer. So, if I see them,
just be the best version of themselves. I can honestly say, like, I want to be where I am
But
mentally or nothing if it wasn't for T. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know how many niggas, real talk, that fuck bruh over and he still gave chance after chance after chance where he could have easily said fuck him, but he only kept him around because, you know, man, this my nigga, man, like, or this, that, and that. We ain't have to do none of that shit, bruh. You get what I'm saying? So, like, shit.
I know we can't help it, bro. It ain't our fault. You know what I'm saying? We grew up off this survival shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just trying to survive, whatever that mean. They just trying to survive. Like, we grew up off of this survival shit. And they don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, like, yeah, bro, you done this. But you only done this because of, like, the pressure of life. I get how hard life can be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna be hard on you, but, like, bro, motherfuckers love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we without our tribe? That's why they call me Chief. You know what I'm saying?
And people used to call you that. I used to sit there and laugh sometimes. They calling you Chief and shit, but they don't know what that shit really means.
Yeah.
What's crazy
Y'all don't see what he's doing.
They was calling bruh Chief, and we end up naming him Commander in Chief. That shit crazy, bro. And it just shows you what type of person he is, though.
They don't know what it means to be a chief, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard, bro.
It's hard, bro.
Like,
Heavy as the head,
like,
bro.
Like putting up with all our shit. But like I said, he was like, bro, you ain't dealing, but like, nigga, what's going on in your head? You get what I'm saying? I know you dealing with a lot. You get what I'm saying?
My question for you, LT, what, just as far as the book, what struck that thought process for you, like just for us to talk about our fears and shit, dog? Because men don't talk about their fears, bro. Men want to admit that they walk around with fear.
You know,
what struck that idea?
You know what I think, bro? I think it's just like I spent so much of my life being afraid of shit, just being terrified of shit, like having that fear of like being vulnerable, and that shit just really like it's expressed as aggression, right? I remember times like doing shit that I shouldn't have been doing or doing shit that I regret doing. It's like, all right, fuck it. I gotta do this shit. Like, I didn't want to do it. I'm not that guy. But I do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's all fear-based. It's all fear-based. But it wasn't until like I probably got to school and realized like, all right, it's all right to smile. Because my mom didn't know no other way but aggression. You know what I'm saying? Because of her circumstances. And she knew aggression, and that's what she poured into me. It's like, I'm crying. Why you crying? You crying? You know what I'm saying? All that. She wasn't hard on me. I was a baby. I'm her favorite. She'll say that to this day. Like, because we spent like that intimate time with one another. I'm the baby boy of all. On my mama side, my daddy side, I'm the baby boy. And it's like so many times I battle with like being afraid. And it's just like, bro, fear has been the fuel to your whole fucking life. That's been the fuel to my whole fucking life. Fear has defined who I am. And it's like, let's talk about it, because what I ended up doing was turning my fear into strength. You got to think, bro. My father, bro, who didn't fuck with me? That nigga didn't fuck with me. He ain't fuck with me, and I remember asking him, like, bro, why you don't fuck with me? Like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why you don't fuck with me?
Feeling.
Like, what did I do? I know you and my mama having bad whatever, but like, nigga, come through. Like, you know, there's people around me got stories of like, oh, I went fishing with your dad. I was like, oh, that's what's up. I never did. I never got to go fishing with my father. I never had to learn things. I had people like, you remember Roscoe, when we made the little, we did the joke one time on the podcast. It was like, no father ass nigga, all that shit. Like, and my brother O-Dog commented on that he really my cousin, but I call him my brother. He like older than me. He like, shit, tell him high power. That's where my name come from, high power. They used to call me high power coward, but then I turned into the high power because I dropped all that coward shit, and because I used to be a coward. But he told me, he said, you know, I done all that with you, so don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? He would be the one riding four-wheelers with me, teaching me how to shoot ball, teaching me, you know, he taught me some fucked up shit too. He taught me that other shit. But I needed that, though. I needed that because I was going that way anyway. Yeah. No matter what, I was about to go there. Yeah. No matter what, I was about to go there. Him, OG, Rico, you know, I call them all by name because them niggas like, I was finna go there anyway. But they just gave me the tools. But they also like, you know, some of them brothers, they'll come pick me up. They'll come pick me up from, I'm going on a beta club trip or something like that. Yeah, we need you to do that. Like, keep doing that. That's your responsibility to be the smart one out of us. Like, you ain't gotta do that other shit. I know you wanna do that other shit. It's in you to do that other shit. You better at doing that other shit than all of us, but you the smart one. Like, I think what motivated me to write the book and do what I did is just that, like, bro, it's time for a change, bro. Yeah. I say this shit right. Like, nigga calling me from jail, blah, 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 blah. But I care deeply about them niggas.
Yeah.
I love the fuck out of them niggas. My little one right now, he finna get ready to get out soon. And he wrote me a letter saying, like, I can't believe you turned your back on me. Because that's how it is, right? You get a motherfucker who's so, like, I'm so there with motherfuckers to a point to where I give it all. And it's like, when I stop, it's like, what the fuck? Why are you doing this, bro? But he don't know. Like, bro, I just cannot support the dumb shit no more, bro. Yeah. Like, you gonna get out. He done did like 7 years, I think. You gonna get out, and you gonna be you gonna be a motherfucker that my little boy look up to. Yeah. You can't be no fucking idiot no more. And my baby changed that for me. He go, Dad. Mm-hmm. You know, you cannot be this tough ass, stupid ass, ignorant ass nigga. Not no black man. Yeah. A nigga. You can't be that. Because for your boy, for anything that follows after us, we need you to be better. And that's why I'm like that, bro. And
even when I'm around them shit, I watch how I move. I watch how I talk. I don't want, my kid, your kid, cuz kids pick up no bad habit from me. I want everything to be positive. I want them to look at Sco and be like, I like this about Sco. I want to be like, I like Uncle Sco. I want to be like him. That's what I don't want to be on no negative shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be in and out of jail. That example for them not to be. You get what I'm saying?
It's stupidity. I told a young boy he was coming through here. He had just got out of penitentiary. I knew some niggas he was locked up down there. Where he was locked up with some brothers down there. He's like, yeah, I know so and so. He was blood, I think. He's like, I know so and so. I said, and other niggas in the room was scared of him. Yeah. Of course I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't care nothing about you, nigga.
I don't give a fuck about that tough shit.
Nah,
nigga.
That tough ass shit. I looked him right in his face as I'm cutting his hair. I'm giving him the ball fade. I said, hey, bro. Hey, yeah, all that bullshit to the side. You done giving them white folks your time, right?
Man.
You done, right? Cause that shit ain't cool. I know you got out and got 1,000 shares cause motherfuckers happy for you to be home. You rapping and shit and doing all that. You done giving them white folks your time, right? You done giving them your money. You done for your mama suffering, your sister suffering, your brother suffering and all that cause they having to put money on your books and shit, right? Yeah. You ain't no fucking man. That don't make you tough. You a fucking leech, bro. You a leech.
You a loser.
You a loser. You a leech. You a loser. You done giving them motherfuckers your time, right? You know what I'm saying? You done giving them your time because that's all that's happening right now. They having to support you. She go out and work 80 hours a week. She got to give you 10 hours worth of her pay because you need some money for commissary in that bitch so you can buy honey buns and this old loser ass shit. So you can gamble with niggas and be on some loser shit in there.
Right.
Like, that's you done, right?
Niggas call you, they lying to you.
Yeah.
Bro, give me, I just need 200, bro. I'm going to give it to you soon as I get out. I ain't seen you my money. Yeah. But when I gave it to you, I gave it to you from my heart, nigga. But don't expect that this gonna be an ongoing thing because you chose to do some dumb shit.
And the first time you tell them no while they in there, they hit you with, oh, you don't fuck with me, or you turned your back on me or some shit like that. But like, no, like jail not supposed to be easy. And I feel like that's why a lot of motherfuckers go back. If jail was hard, they didn't have nobody fucking with them, putting shit on their books and all that other shit, bro. They won't want to go back, but they know they got motherfuckers, out here they gonna give.
Yeah.
So they ain't scared. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying they scared to go in the first place, but I'm saying they don't mind about going because they know they're gonna be taken care of. But in jail, you get what they say, 3 hots in a cot anyway.
It's this rap shit, bro. You see a guy that sending niggas money and shit like, bro, that shit ain't realistic, bro.
Shit ain't realistic.
That ain't no real shit. Like, you suffering, bro. Get out here and do something constructive, bro. That's what this business about. Whatever you are, whatever your affiliation is. I know the code to all these affiliations, bro. This shit about growth.
Exactly.
This shit about, like, building yourself up. That's what this shit about. And if you out here doing dumb shit, bro, I can't subscribe to that shit no more. I can't subscribe to you out here doing dumb shit. And that's what this book about, losing your fear or treating your fear as a strength. Because that's all them niggas be about. It be fear. It be fear of like being out, having to be a productive member of society. It be fear of like being out here having to do something like go get a job, and motherfuckers who thought you was his own nigga laughing at you because you got to work at Walmart or whatever. Bruh, hustle, hustle, hustle. Get your bag, get it in. You know, don't be no fucking fucked up person. That's what this book for our people. This book for all people, but it's specifically for our people to teach us, bro. It's okay to be afraid. We all afraid of this shit hard.
Okay, bro.
But it's about how you act when you're afraid, like what you can do to, you get what I'm saying? Like our book said, like it'll turn your fear into strength. You get what I'm saying? So and that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Thin line between fear and bravery.
Exactly. Like if some of them people that's locked up get hold to our book, bro, they'll realize, like, bro, when I get out this time, like, I don't got to do the same shit because I'm scared of what this next motherfucker. And like you said, he touched on a lot. I think that's why a lot go back, because they scared what the motherfucker gonna think, that they got to might work fast food real quick. And then, oh, this motherfucker supposed to be that, and he working at McDonald's or some shit. But shit, you rather work at McDonald's or in the goddamn pen, though. That's the way I look at it.
You in the pen working for 10 cents.
Exactly.
Unless you got motherfuckers, cause he is a couple type of it's 3 types of motherfuckers in that bitch. Either you hustling in that bitch, getting it on, and you getting your money. Either you working in that bitch, working for 10 cents an hour, or either you got a bunch of family that's supporting you. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather be goddamn.
Not there.
I'd rather be broke and free than locked up and broke.
Yeah, nigga love pussy, boy.
That ain't in there for you, Jack.
At all, boy. Hey, listen, even if you get it from some bad built, low self-esteem having motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the COs, man. Damn,
shout out to the women guards that get inmates pussy, bro.
You important.
You important. You probably saved a nigga life. You don't even know it.
Yeah, you make their day, man.
But nah, man, I want to really like wrap this shit up though, man, and just really wrap it up by just telling the people, if you still watching up until this point, man, thank you. If you got our book, thank you. If you plan on going to get it after this, thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. You know, even if we don't know you personally, just know that what we put into that book was our heart and soul, what we felt. Niggas got personal in there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, this is the ChoppedByT podcast. Real, raw, authentic conversations. Until next time.